Good morning, folks. Ian from TechPower here, and this is going to be our first tech tip video. The reason for tech tips is we want to go and produce some videos where we've had experience of issues in the field, where we want to record a video that will help out technicians or customers or whoever to diagnose the issue that they have, and how we can make their life easier. So today we're going to be looking at using more than one ZX super capacitor module. And the reason for that was we had a customer who got a contact, or got their customer contact them and say that this was installed in May, and in our fall inspection we have an issue. And the good thing was that they went and sent us some photos. I didn't manage to get all of the information I was needing from the photos. I did not get to see a photo of each of the serial numbers and the build dates, which is super important to us. So what we're going to do today is we are going to show you how to connect up two ZX modules into a system, and you can go and add even more of that. You just have to remember it has to be balanced with the ability to be able to charge these units back up. So we're gonna head on to doing that, and hopefully this helps you out. Here we have two ZX2000-48 Super Cap Modules, and the important connections we have to look at are this one here and this one here. This is where we daisy chain the DC cables. These fellas here, they are 2 feet long, so you have to mount them close enough that you can plug them in here and here, just as I'm going to show you. And black to black, which is correct. You're just going to confirm that the black here goes to negative, and when we go down here, the black to the negative, that's confirmed, and we have the DC connected. Now that's basically where this customer's installation was. What was bad about that installation was that for some reason, the most important part of using two ZXs together was not completed. You'll see that here we have that there is the RJ45 connections, and there we have dip switches to basically set master, and then it's not really slave because it could actually be more than one unit. So primary, secondary. Now, these dip switches all are set to 0. That's super important. If you don't have it set to 0, it will cause a problem. But because we have 2 units, we have to go and set the primary to 1, the primary switch number 1 to 1 on. Push it up. At the bottom, the secondary unit, switch 2 only has to be turned on. That then would allow these two to communicate once we have added the RJ45. So if we put this into the RJ485-2, remember you have to swap and it has to, or you have to cross and it gets connected into the number 1 connection on the secondary. If you're going to go and do 3, another cable goes into 2 and then crosses over into the first port on the 3rd unit. So with this properly set and this in place, this will communicate.